Hey everybody, today we're going to show you how to find all 13 Korok seeds here in the Lanayru Wetlands in Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Alright, so the first two seeds are going to be together by rescuing a Korok. This is going to be found right next to the Zelo pond along the main path here. You guys will find our little Korok friend hanging out by the water, and you'll see that we need to take him over toward the island. So the best way to approach this is to create yourself a little airplane. You can also make a little boat if you can put a fan on the back of a plank or a log and just work your way over there. But we're using an airplane. Just attach him to the front of this thing and fly it right into the campsite. And once you get there, you'll be able to get 2 Korok seeds. Seed number 3 is going to be in the same spot, just on the other side of the river this time. And there's going to be a walkway that actually goes out into the water that leads to a little island. You just want to follow that walkway and eventually you'll come across a hole in the ground. And there's going to be an acorn that's floating right above that. So just hit that acorn with an arrow. And once you do, you'll get seed number 3. Seeds number 4 and 5 are also going to be found together from rescuing a little Korok guy. This will be found on the northwestern side of the Kapanga Island. Once you get over here, it'll be pretty easy to find. He'll just be chilling on a little hill, and we'll need to take him on the other side of the wetlands here. Now, fortunately, I've already made myself a little airplane. I always recommend this with the helping the Korok find his friend. But we'll go ahead and lift this thing up, fly across the wetlands. Again, this is the best way. I don't even know if you can carry him across. I believe you do have to make some sort of vehicle. But once you make it over there, you'll get your next 2 seeds. For seed number 6, we're going to head over to the western side of the wetlands, just west of the Zow's Island. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. But in between all the trees here, there's going to be a circle of lily pads. We're just going to dive into the middle of those and we will get the next seed. For number 7, we're going to be on the southern side of the wetlands. You guys can see just east of the sandbar. You just want to make it to this area. You're going to find a rock with a dandelion on the top. Just shoot that dandelion with an arrow and catch it before it hits the ground. And be able to get the next seed. For seed number 8, we're going to head south down to the Telltale Lake, and you guys can see we're currently on the ledge on the western side of the lake. There's going to be a giant tree up here. You want to climb to the top of this tree, and once you make it up, you're eventually going to find a rock that's sitting on a branch. Go ahead and pick that rock up, and the Korok will appear, and you'll be able to get the next seed. For seed number 9, we're going to head just east of the Shrine Island. You guys can see we have a little miniature island on the map. And there's going to be a rock on the top of that. So we'll go over and pick that rock up and the Korok will appear and we'll be able to get seed number 9. The next seed is going to be found over by the Kinsian Island. You guys can see our exact location here, and there's going to be a bridge that connects these 2 islands together. We want to go underneath this bridge here, and once you do, you'll find another rock just floating in the water. Go ahead and pick that rock up and you'll be able to get seed number 10. Seed number 11 is going to be found just east of the Bone Pond on the mountainside here. When you make it up here, you guys will notice there's a puzzle in the ground that looks like an H, and the piece for it's going to be up on this rock. Now, essentially what you want to do is rotate this to be long ways horizontal, just like so, and slap it down in there so it looks like a cross. And once you do, the Korok will appear and you'll get the next seed. For the next seed, we're going to head just a little bit further east. You guys will see on the map that we have a little pond / river area over here. And there's going to be a giant rock that leads up above that pond. You want to climb to the top of the rock. And once you're up here, you're just going to dive off in between the circle of lily pads. And once you do, you'll get the next seed. Now, our 13th and final seed is going to be found just east of the Bone East Cave. You guys can see on the top of the mountain here on our screen. You're going to see a little rundown shack. Inside the shack is an acorn hanging from the ceiling. Just take out the acorn and you'll get your 13th seed. But these are all 13 Korok seeds here in the Lanayru Wetlands region. If you guys have any other questions, make sure to leave them down in the comment section below, and we'll see you guys in the next video.